Welcome back to another episode of Roni's Remedy. I'm Veronica Baumgartner, your host, known as Roni, and I have all the answers to your life questions. Okay, so we are here with this lovely, lovely woman in the studio, and her name is Heather Acosta, and she is the owner of Positive Expressionz with a Z. So we're talking about with a Z, not an S. But you did say it comes up as an S online.
Well, my website is with the S. I couldn't change it. Somebody else took the Z for the domain.
You're like, dang it. I hate when that happens.
Yes.
So welcome.
Thank you.
How are you today on this lovely Wednesday morning?
Hot.
Hot. The classic Yuma answer. Hot, sweaty, humid. It is humid. Oh my gosh.
I did go to South Carolina recently, and
Really?
that humidity is intense.
I
so
hear.
I prefer this humidity.
It's like a dry heat. Yeah, but you know what? I've never been to the Carolinas, and my friends live there. You know, Marines that were here and then go back home, they're like, it is horrible. Like the humidity, like you are drenched when you walk out of your house. So I'm like, I'll take this. I'm used to the heat. I say that though, but every summer I'm like, why do we live here? Like,
You contemplate life at that time.
yeah, I've made bad decisions.
Yes.
Well, anywho, enough about the weather. Welcome to the show. You wanted to be on the show. I said, of course, because we met before.
Yes.
And I love what you're doing with it's a micro school.
Correct.
Okay, so last time I had talked to you, which was like
Last
not
year.
a year. I know it was like a year ago, maybe the big flood.
Yes.
Remember that?
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, yes.
So, you guys, did you have damage?
Yes. To the first building unfortunately, the building was in a fishbowl.
Oh yeah.
So the water from the next door neighbors
yes.
went in and we became fish.
Oh my goodness.
We talk about it like Noah's Ark, and we forgot to build the boat.
Yes. So you sank.
We sank, yes.
And so where are you now?
So luckily we got blessed with a woman that actually approached me with the opportunity of doing it in a home, and traditionally micro schools do run out of a home. So we literally turned the house into a school. So it's literally a schoolhouse.
And so we'll get into like location and stuff later, but why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? How did you land in Yuma? Are you from here?
No.
You're not a human?
No, I'm actually from Selma, California, raising capital of the world.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so the racing capital of the world. Did not know that. Fun fact for the day. So how'd you end up here?
Married, of course. I'm sure you've heard that one. So I got married.
It's like agriculture, Marines, or your family's from here.
Yeah, no, got married to somebody. Stayed here because of my kids when we separated and went our ways, and just grew this is a great town to grow kids in, or raise kids. I shouldn't say grow. I didn't plant them, but like raise them up, and my kids did fairly well here, and we kind of just stayed here, and then we started our life. Just continued on.
Yeah. So you've never wanted to leave?
Doesn't everybody want to leave it? But it's like everybody says, like a black hole, and you
I
get
love
stuck
that
here.
saying. Everybody says that. I remember when I was 18, I was like, I'm out of here. And I did. I couldn't wait to leave. And then at 28, of course, I came back. And I've been here ever since. But my life goal is to travel the country in a van or something. But I mean, like you said, it's a place to raise your children. My husband's a firefighter. He's working up the ladder with his career. And so my mom's here, so it's cool. It's a little community, where you don't have to be too scared. Because I lived in Phoenix for 10 years. Big, scary city. I'm not quite sure I'd want to raise my kids there, So that's why we came back, and now we have 3. But I agree with you. So how did Positive Expressionz start? Like, what made you want to even start a micro school?
So actually, Positive Expressionz has been around for a while.
Okay.
It's funny because a parent had asked me that, like, how long? I said, well, technically, I've had this business probably for about 10 years.
Okay.
I've been with ESA, the Empowerment Scholarship account, I believe it's called, or award. And when it kind of first started, I was introduced by my first client. And then from there, I kind of grew, but I did more like behavioral tutoring services.
So are you doing like one-on-one?
Like, yeah, one-on-one
Yeah.
after my full-time job, because I love working with behaviors.
Yeah.
I remember when I used to tell that to like my bosses, my principals are like, are
like
you
it?
okay? Like, why are you still at your job? You know, like people quit after like 2 years. So I'm
Yeah.
like, no, I love my job. Don't tell me that. So, been doing positive expressions for an awful long time.
Yeah.
When COVID hit, I decided, I saw like parents struggling, like,
Yeah.
you know, like
Well, everyone
on
went to the
Facebook.
Zoom, right?
Yes,
Like I
and
had kids.
Some,
I had kids.
Some kids don't do good on Zoom. So
Yeah.
I found a friend of mine was doing Prinda.
I've heard of that.
She
Yeah.
introduced me to Prinda. Liked it, but it was missing a lot from
Not
an
for you.
educator's
Okay.
standpoint. Liked it. There was a lot missing. I put my flavor into it.
Yeah.
Left that because I ended up going into admin for the local high school.
Okay.
Went into admin. Love the school. Love those kids.
For the high school?
Yes.
I'm like, you like high schoolers?
No,
I'm just
yeah, I
kidding.
love high school.
I have a 16-year-old. And
I love them. They're
he's
precious.
a good kid. He was, excuse me, he was like my COVID kid. He was in 5th grade, during COVID. He went to Alice Byrne. And he didn't get to experience like the normal 5th grade, like they normally, but he actually was very self-sufficient. He did great. But he just started ASU Prep Digital. Like he's in orientation right now online. So
That's an intense program.
he is, but he's like, I'm going for the Air Force. I want my
Awesome.
associates. Like he's so motivated to do this. And then I just started homeschooling my kindergartner and my 3rd grader with the ESA. So I just got my funds for the first time, and I'm like, what do I do with these things? It's a whole new experience, and I'm loving it. Like, so when you said ESA, I'm like, yay.
Oh, yeah.
I'm going to be coming to you. I'm going to be like texting you, like, what do I do? Or, like, because I've never done this before.
Yeah,
I got no
it's
clue
new.
what I'm doing.
Yeah, I get a lot of that too. So parents will come and like, I want to come in and, okay,
Yeah.
where are you at in the process? It takes a while.
Yes,
Um,
exactly.
But like I did like I talked about earlier about
Yeah.
the commercials with Shot by Doza.
Yeah.
And one of them, I told them, I go, I want one to be where not about let's come to the school, but let me help you.
Yeah.
Because it's a process, and
Yeah.
parents most of them are lost.
Yeah.
And there's nobody guiding.
Yeah.
And I don't want them to get discouraged to
Yeah.
have that opportunity for their child to have the best education.
Because it doesn't have to be the traditional route. It can be all sorts of routes. So I'm talking to like I'm gonna use you. I'm using Cynthia from Back to Nature. I'm using Jennifer
love her.
from the Family Room. I got all
Yes.
these people. I'm like, ladies, what do I do? Like I got them signed up in gymnastics. Like ESA can go towards so many things. That's what's so neat about it. So anyways, back to you. So you left the high school.
Yes.
Okay,
I left the
and-
high school. I left 6 figures.
That was a rough decision, I bet.
Yes,
Yeah.
a very faithful jump. And all the signs were there. I told everybody, I go, I prayed very specifically. I was told back when I used to go to church, you better pray specifically. I'm like, okay, so I did. I need the building came. I need the kids came. I need funding. I can't do this without.
Exactly.
They came. I need workers. They came. So I was like, well, God,
This is it.
whatever it was, my son always says, whatever it is you believe in, God, Buddha, the spaghetti monster, somebody was talking to you. Yeah.
And I love that too, because we all believe in different things. It's just you're giving up your power to somebody. You're saying, guide me. That's it. That's all you're asking. Give me some guidance, because I want to do this, but is it the right decision? So you got all the signs. You opened Positive Expressions. It's been a decade. You moved. You got flooded out. You moved. So how is it going today?
Today we're doing amazing. We're growing rapidly. Just as I was driving here, I had 3 signups.
Really?
Yes, we do a lot of tours. I don't sign up parents without them coming to see us,
Yeah.
because I want them to see and know who we are. We're going to be taking care of your baby.
Yeah. So is this like the parents drop off the child? Can they stay or no?
No.
Okay, so this is Oh, so give me a little rundown. Like if I was to come get a tour and I decided, yes, I want to do this, what would happen with my child? Like what do you guys provide?
So we provide educational services, right? So it starts with ABCs 1 to 3, so reading, writing, math, but we also integrate social emotional in there. I was telling a parent, she's like, well, what's your qualifications? And I said, well, get ready for this. I said, I have a lot. I said, I have a bachelor's in early child development. I have a master's in special education. I have a master's in autism. I have a certificate in positive behavior intervention support.
She's like, okay, stop.
And she looked at me and she's like, oh my God, how old are you? And I'm like, I look younger than what I am. And then I'm like, my son is right here. And he's like, 25. And she's like, oh my gosh. So, and I am going to say,
congrats on all of that.
Thank you.
That is a huge undertaking.
I have one more step though today.
What are you going to do?
I have to take my BCBA test.
Yeah.
And I have everything. It's just, I told my son I don't want to do it.
Yeah. But you will.
I don't want to do
it. Well, you're motivated and it'll land in your lap and you'll get it done. So what are like the hours of the school?
8. Okay, so it's Monday through Thursday, 8 to 3:30. So it's very full. That's full time.
Okay.
There's also part time. We offer part time, so you can do an AM session of 8 to 11:30 or PM session from 12 to 3:30.
Okay.
So you can choose which one. We do have extended care, but like I told parents, that's if we have enough. Students. We tried it last year and it just wasn't enough and beneficial. So we do offer that because we know that RBTs, which is registered behavior technicians, they work with those kiddos, and we want to give that opportunity that if they have those service hours and they need them, we can provide the space.
So are you working with children only that maybe have disabilities or learning? So it's everybody's welcome.
Everybody's welcome. And the model that I've always wanted is my daughter went to preschool, and they did an integration of special ed of whatever disability, and then I guess atypical kids. They got atypical, typical, whatever that is. But it was a beautiful combo because, and we see it even now because we do have both atypical and typical, and you see where the kids that are typical, normal, they're leading. They're guiding. They're helping. Like yesterday, the other day.
Little leaders.
Yes, and then you would be surprised. Like I'm like, oh, this kid, he throws things, and then he sits down and he's like, come on, you can do it. And I'm like,
he's encouraging.
Oh, my heart. That's what it like.
Yeah.
And I told parents it helps with this whole bullying stuff.
Oh my
gosh. That people are different and it's okay.
Yeah.
And we can be friends with them. Yep. And then the opposite, right? Then you have the child that's special needs or has a disability. I say superpower.
Yeah.
Because God made them who they are, and they have superpowers. A lot of them have amazing abilities.
Disability has such a negative connotation where it's like, but they're not, so they're different than you. And I don't believe there's a normal. I don't believe in the word normal. I've never met a normal person. And what is classified as normal? We all have our own quirks. Everybody's weird in their own way, So are all ages together or are they split up?
Well, let me finish my sentence over that one. Is the special education or just whatever it is, the atypical kid, they learn from the others by growing academically or just they're modeling what they see.
Yes.
So it's a beautiful combo, and seeing that together is amazing. And I watched it with my daughter when she was younger. Instead of going to stores and they're pointing or like, what's going on, mommy? It was more of like, oh, so-and-so's like that, and we have to take her out of the wheelchair. We have to roll with her. Mom, she has to do. That's what I want them. I want other kids to grow up knowing that we're all together in this.
We're all equal.
Yeah, we're all together in this world. And then back to what? I'm so sorry. Oh, the ages. So yes, we are, well, at first we're all together. We play together. We socialize together.
Very cool.
Structured socialization. There's a lot of adults and RBTs in there.
Mm-hmm.
But then we also we do like a whole group together, and we do like a specific theme. For example, like ocean animals, and then we break off and do a project together, a comprehension project, which then builds that community.
Gotcha.
Talking, you can hear the conversations, and then it's individualized. So then that's where I come in, right, with my expertise of what curriculum, because that's another question I'll get is what curriculum you use. I said I don't use a specific one because you learn different than me.
Exactly.
You might like this. You might like doing iPad or technology
Or paper.
Yeah. And I'm more, I just want to manipulate it.
Yeah.
So we're all different and
like tailored.
Yep.
I love that.
Tailored to their child. And we take that time to sit there and
that
get
was
to
like
know
one thing,
them.
Yeah, I love that. And that was one thing I didn't like about the school system because, now we're homeschooling is like my kid isn't a grade. Like he's not an A, B, C, or D. He learns so differently than everyone else. So like I shouldn't have to have him take this standardized test when there's nothing standard about life. So like I applaud you. This is amazing. And real quick, we got to wrap up the intro. We went way over, but I love learning.
Sorry.
No. There's really no like routine for this show. We just wing it every day. But like, I definitely want to answer some questions with you because you got some life experience. I can already tell.
Yes, I do.
Talk to me real quick about this commercial was shot by Doza.
Yeah.
How did that come into play real quick?
So, oh gosh, I have another business.
Oh, really?
Refreshment Haven, which I don't
I've
ever.
heard about it.
Yeah,
I know
that's
that
us.
online.
That's us.
Oh my gosh.
We did that when the 3 weeks of flooding. I was like, I got to do something.
Yeah, we got to make some money.
I have superhero powers too. I have ADHD. And so I'm like, I can't just sit here.
Yeah.
And so we started that.
Okay.
It has been really good. But so with that, I was like, man, we got to get this out here.
Yeah.
And so I saw one of his commercials or
He
else.
does great work. Yeah.
I can't remember where I saw him. Hit him up because he had like a special.
Yeah.
Loved who he was, what he represented. His family was there, and I said, I want you to come. We need it for the school too.
Okay.
Definitely worth every penny because as soon as those
love that.
commercials went out, we just family saw us, and that's the first. Well, you're all over Facebook.
I saw that. No, honestly, because like I do follow you guys ever since we met.
Oh, yeah.
And sometimes you see a post doesn't do well or this or that. And one of your most recent ones, I was like, dang, that's a lot of likes, views. Like people are really starting to interact. You got to pay. You got to pay to advertise. Like you have to put money you got to put money in to make money.
Yep.
And he is so good at what he does. There's been multiple guests I've had that have worked with him. And so I love that for you because right after she's like, I got to go shoot a commercial after this. I was like, what?
Yeah. He's so sweet.
I love
He's
that.
so everything you would want in your business he
Yeah.
represents, and I don't know how to explain his personality. It reminds me of me because my son always gets mad. You're giving all your expertise out, and I'm like, but it comes back to you. And
You
he's
have
the
to-
same
yeah,
way. He's
yeah.
like, let me show you how. Like, 'cause I didn't know social media.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
not
still
my
learning.
expertise.
I'm
like,
totally still learning. And I ask questions though to
Yes.
people. So like, but I firmly believe that to keep receiving, you have to give away what you've learned for free. Like you can't just you can't hold on to all of this and keep it and be greedy. You got to give it away. And you're right. It comes back tenfold. So that's amazing. All right. How do people reach you? And then we're going to dive into the vase of questions.
well, we do have a website. We www.positiveexpressions.org.
.org. Okay.
Uh-huh. But the easiest way would be through Facebook. Positive Expressions with the Z. I mean, Heather Acosta is out there too, of
Yeah.
course. And I've heard that if you even Google us, you can find where we're located.
Okay.
We don't ask that people come to location just because kids are
Well,
there.
there's kids. Exactly.
Privacy, and I always tell parents you wouldn't want random people in the house.
I would never just show up to a
Yeah.
school. A house school.
Right.
Yeah.
So usually we do tours after school,
Okay.
and parents are really good about it. People in general are really good about it. They understand.
Are you on any other social media platforms or just Facebook?
No, just Facebook. For the school, it's only Facebook.
And okay, cool. And then check out what was it called?
Refreshment Haven.
Refreshment Haven. Check that place out.
And we're opening up a building too.
I saw that and I was like, ooh, this will be fun. So I love everything you're doing. We need more micro schools, in my opinion, and we need all around better education that you're offering these kids. So I applaud you and just keep up the good work. So this is Heather. That was her intro. Now she's going to pick a random question, hopefully 2 to 3. And then, yeah, go ahead. I'll hold it for you.
Hopefully I have great answers.
It's okay. You can have bad ones. But I don't feel like you'll have bad ones. You have a master's.
Too many. I was like, I should have been a lawyer.
Okay, go ahead.
All right. My mother's elderly, has trouble with her eyesight, not driving, only has a social security coming in, so living alone wasn't an option any longer. She recently moved to a different state to live with me. That was her only option for now anyways. She's miserable, so my life is pretty much miserable along with hers. I'm hoping she'll adjust eventually, but I need some coping skills in the meantime. Help. House hostage. Oh.
So this person's mom moved in with them and is miserable? Is
Yeah.
that basically what it's saying? So I'll share, like, I have one parent that's still alive. My mom, insanely self-sufficient. I always say I could never imagine living with her again, but if push came to shove, I would totally do that with her. And I think it comes to being grateful to have a parent. But that's just me saying that because I haven't lived with her. Like, have you ever had a parent move in with you or live with you?
Yes. I've had
Okay.
my mom move with me one time. My sister, I moved in with them. Me and my family are very close, but of course, when you visit, it's like, this is why I moved away. But
I love that.
I'm gonna. What spikes into my mind about this is, I can't remember the woman's name, but I watched it's social media, right?
Yeah.
Her mom was dying of cancer, and the last thing she said when her mother passed was that she watched me breathe my first breath. And I watched her breathe her last. Oh my God, I'm gonna cry.
I know that's beautiful.
And every time I think about that, I'm like, it doesn't matter if I'm miserable in my house. My mom was there when I needed her the most.
Did she raise you?
Oh yeah, she
because
raised
some moms
me.
don't.
My dad is a whole nother issue.
Okay.
But
yes.
even if he came, I would at least try. He's a much harder one. He has a lot of mental stuff going on, but they're both still your family. And then she's asking for coping skills, right? So I would definitely take time for yourself. And sometimes you have to be selfish.
Take that break. Just be like, you know what, before I snap on you, and don't even say that, don't be like, I'm about to snap on you. And just be like, I'm going to go take a bath. I'm going to go do a yoga class. Like, I'm just going to go, how about go to the movies by myself? Just take a break. But being a caretaker is not for the weak. I will tell you that. I have a lot of caretaking friends, nursing friends. Like, I just don't possess that. I love taking care of my kids. I mean, I feel like I take care of my husband a lot because he's busy too, and I take up like 90% of the house things, but like, I've never wanted to be a nurse. I've never wanted to do those things. I applaud everybody who does, but there has to be a level of, I'm helping you, but I have to help me first, because I won't be able to help you if I'm sick, like mentally, emotionally, and all that. So your coping skill advice is great.
Yeah, that somebody actually had taught me that, because me and my daughter had a rough time, and she said, you have to be selfish for yourself. And I remember one time me and her were going at it, and I looked at her and said, I'm being selfish, I'm gonna go take a nap. And she looked at me, and I went and took a nap, and we came back, and it was a beautiful thing.
I'm gonna tell that to my kids today. Like,
she was 16, so we're going at it, and I was like,
Yeah.
I'm very selfish, I'm walking away. And she's like,
And it's that's that hormonal age. That is that rough time right there. I butted heads with my mom since I was like 10. And now we have a good relationship. You know, now I appreciate that. And then my dad lived with me for like a week before he passed away. It did not end on good terms. I know he loved me. You know, it was a whole process. I won't dive into it, but it's just made me appreciate my mom more, you know, because she was the one that was always the constant in my life. My dad was kind of in and out, you know, so that was a good question. See, I told you, like, 'cause she's like, oh no, what am I going to say? I'm like, the question will find you. You had great advice.
Oh.
So that was awesome.
The next job on my list. Just kidding.
All right, no, roll it up in a ball and throw it at a camera.
Oh, really?
That's how we get rid of them. We'll never answer it again.
Oh, hopefully this woman gets some good rest.
All right, let's take another one. We got time.
Okay.
All the mics in the way.
Yeah. The skinny one. I want the skinny
Yeah,
one.
a little, that's real skinny. They're going to be like no detail.
Oh, are stress and toxic relationships making people fatter than food? Bruh.
What do you think?
Yes. I'm
Do
going
you
to say
think so?
So most people under let me get my thoughts clear here.
I know. There's so much packed into one sentence
yes.
right there, but it makes a lot of sense.
Yes, it does, because stress leads to eating,
Yep.
toxic relationships lead to eating. Food is, I think, is one of the most, it's almost like a drug.
It is a drug.
Yeah.
People use it as a drug.
Yeah. So, yeah, I would say definitely.
You're like, that's my answer, yes. Well, what's some experience you have with this? You did share, if you don't mind me getting a little deep with you, that you are divorced.
Yes.
And so was that a toxic relationship? Or did you just end because it was like, and don't forget talking to the mic,
Okay.
or was it like, we're just not working anymore? Because some people end amicably.
This will be a whole nother show, Roni.
It's
Are you
okay.
ready? You have another hour? Maybe off mic I can explain it a little better.
Okay.
But yes, it was not healthy.
Okay.
Definitely not healthy. I was very young. I had my son at 16.
Wow.
So we grew up together. Then I had Nalani, and we split when I was pregnant. And found out he had another one coming on the way. So Nalani and her sister are the same age.
Oh, wow.
So we went separate.
Yeah.
So definitely toxic relationships.
And what have you learned from that? Like, are you with anyone now?
I am. He's a wonderful man.
So what did you learn about that past relationship? Because I too went through a 10-year dysfunctional thing. My oldest son is not my husband's child. You know, he was 5 when we started dating. So it was infidelity, it was abuse, it was drugs and alcohol. It was all the things that you could put inside a decade of craziness. So I learned a lot from that relationship, and I did bring some baggage in the beginning.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
Yes.
like in the first 4 years, I'm like, it was just crazy, you know, but then you learn to work on that baggage. Then you learn to drop it at the door and give this new person a new you. And also, what do you deserve? You deserve better, you know?
Right. Absolutely. I can't remember this. I'm like trying to think of how
Well, you
to
said
make
you're
this
with this
lightly.
new guy, so like, what have you learned?
I don't want to expose the other one too much.
No,
but
we can leave him in the past. How is your relationship today?
He's an amazing man. I'm a handful. I have lots going on. He's the most encouraging, positive person. I've been in so many relationships that are so negative. And so I had a lot of negative mindset. And when I met him, he's just so positive.
Yeah.
Like, we would be like going through money problems. He's like, don't worry about it, Heather. Like, God's going to take care of us.
I love that.
And I was like,
Is it though?
at first I was yelling at him like, this is no. And then after a while I was like, you're right.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing I can do.
That's right.
And we just have to wait. And everything always works out with him. Like,
Isn't it crazy?
was like,
My
"What?"
husband is like that guy because I'll stress about money.
Oh,
I will make
yes.
myself ill.
and there it
he's-
is, the food. Then the food comes.
Yeah, and then you're like, oh wait, that cake looks good over there. You know, all these bad decisions. But my husband would be like, money comes, money goes. It'll always be okay. And it has been. Maybe not the way that I wanted it to be okay, but it's been okay. So Let me see that real fast because I think
Because and then he just we're actually gonna get married soon. So.
Really, congratulations!
Yes, in a pumpkin patch. I love Halloween.
Really?
Yes.
I have a Jack and Sally tattoo.
My whole room
love
is Jack
Halloween.
and Sally.
Oh my gosh, I love that. Well, congratulations.
Yes,
I'm excited for you, and I love like love after love. You know, love after a marriage. Like it's not over forever because you didn't work out one thing. You know.
And it's funny how he came into my life because I was working with Alice from, I think there's Samadhi and something. And that's when me and my daughter were having issues. And one day I met him and I talked to her. And she's like, how does it feel that you manifested him into your life? And I'm like, I didn't manifest him. He's not my type. He's short, he's white, and not my type. And she's like, sometimes what we manifest is not the package we thought.
Yeah, that's right.
I was like, huh.
Yeah.
Okay. So
and what I've learned, and what I learned too is like I really don't know what's best for me. The universe does. Who's ever watching out for me knows what's best. I just have to kind of get out of the way. And it's not easy because I'm also a handful. I have a lot going on too, you know, and headstrong and all the things. So, but I loved this question because it's so simple. Like stress and toxic relationships, making people fatter than food. Food makes you fat. Let's get real about that. But you hit all the points of.
I'm gonna cut into that one. Food doesn't make you fat. It's what you eat.
And maybe overeating.
Overeating. Yeah, because I get scared too because you got anorexic people out there. And you need food.
Yeah.
You need to look at food as your fuel.
Yes, exactly.
And you need to see that you do need food. It's what you eat. And yes, it's okay to have ice cream.
Yes.
Moderately.
Yes, in
You're
moderation.
not going to take the whole bucket and eat it. But
when you're stressed and in a bad relationship, you will eat that whole bucket.
Try something out, take a bite and go running or talking to your girlfriends. That's usually the best. But definitely, I try to be careful of that because we have one of our daughters that struggles with eating. Yeah.
Well, it's a balance, like you said. And we live our life in our house like food is fuel, but make sure it's good fuel. It doesn't need to be full of sugar. It does not need to be only carbs. It needs to be a full balanced meal. And so are we perfect? No, like not at all. I love zebra cakes. I'm like, it's like kryptonite. I freaking love zebra cakes.
Yes, I know what to bring next time.
I do not like ice cream. I like cake only. Like but yeah, I think that stress and toxic relationships can make you make bad decisions. And that would be going towards comfort foods. And so that's not going to help. But I agree with you. We need to eat. We need to love our bodies a lot more than we do. And I'm on an 8-year fitness journey myself. We're teaching our kids that. But we have like movie night with my mom once a week where we order food and we have dessert. Like, have a little fun, you know? Because I used to be like, oh my God, counting every calorie and tracking my macros. And if I went over one, I'm like a fat pig. It's horrible. It was horrible what I was doing to myself. And now I love my body. There's always work to be done. But I work out and I do my best, you know? So
that's all you can do.
That's right. Oh my gosh. We could talk about this for so long. This was a really good question.
That was a good, simple, but like deep.
One sentence, because everyone's always like, I need more detail. We did not need more detail with this one. So that was great. I never get to throw it. The guests always do. I'm going to do it now. All right. Well, thank you. Our time is up.
Oh, wow, that was fast.
It was so quick.
Yeah.
Why don't we remind everybody how to reach you? And are you accepting students right now?
We are almost full. I think we have maybe 3 spots left, if that. I have to go. I'm constantly looking at the list, but we are very close. And we're having an event actually this Friday. We're having a Meet the Teacher where you get to meet Mr. Michael, myself. We're doing it from 9 to 10 in the morning Friday, and then Friday evening for those who work from 6 to 7 p.m. Light refreshments, but we're just going to be there. You can come check out the school, get to know us a little bit. And, of course, we like to get to know the families, right? We're a village. Right? That's what I tell families.
We have to work together.
We're a village, and we're happy to help our families. We love our families too. So if they're watching, thank you for entrusting us with your babies because they mean the world to us.
That's a huge deal. Like I don't like It's crazy to think I was just dropping my kids off somewhere and not knowing anything about anything, and to now do something differently feels really eye-opening. But now if I was to do some sort of micro school, which we're going to do homeschool for now, like just me, because they're little, but
Right.
maybe things will change later. My mind is open. My mind is open to everything. Like I would totally trust you, with my child.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
That means a lot. It does, because like I barely trust. I have a
I know.
grandbaby, and I'm like,
Oh.
don't you dare take her to childcare. Thank gosh she has an
Aw.
amazing daddy that's a stay-at-home daddy.
Oh, really?
Me and him had to grow together slowly, but love that guy. He's amazing.
That shows growth
Boy.
right there. You're like,
Oh yeah, it took us a while.
Yeah.
We're very similar, so
butt
it
heads.
was nice. We had to get to know each other, and I think that's that 3-week period of me and him. It was only me and him, and I think God did that on purpose. So he's an amazing dad to Athena, and so yeah, say that to my daughter. You're not just taking her to anywhere. I will
No.
work 10 million jobs to have the best place for her.
I love that.
So understand that hands down. Like I wish I
Yeah.
had this for my kids. Luckily they did great. Nolani struggled in high school, but Vista really stepped in and helped her.
I love Vista. I've gone there a few
That's where
times.
I was. That was assistant principal there.
Oh, that's
Well,
where you were.
Technically, it's the director of SFS, but
Okay.
when the principal's gone, I
That's
had
what
to.
you're
I
like-
had to take over. Yeah,
Yeah, I went there a few times with my husband. We talked to the kids about
they're amazing.
get
kids.
your life together because you don't. Well, we have histories. We're in recovery, from drugs and alcohol. So it was a good little chat we had with them and teaching them life skills, stuff like that. Vista kids aren't bad kids. They're doing they're it's just another high school, so like it's a different way. So I love that. I really hope you reach capacity.
We will.
And you get a wait list.
I think we're almost there.
I'm so excited for you.
Hoping to expand. So just to let everybody know, hopefully in the future,
Yep.
we'll have 3 houses together,
like like
like
together.
elementary, junior high, high school, and maybe even preschool on the other side.
You need a cul-de-sac at this point.
Yes, I'm hoping.
Wouldn't that be neat?
That's my dream.
Oh, I love that. It'd be like, here's the cul-de-sac, here's the drop-off,
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Manifest it. Just
Yep.
like you didn't realize you manifested your new husband,
Yeah.
soon to be.
Soon to be.
And I loved this chat. You'll have to come back.
Yay.
And so everyone go check out Positive Expressions and maybe check out a micro school. Maybe you want to change. Maybe you want to try something else. Let's be flexible. Let's be open-minded. That's what I always remind myself.
If you go to micro school, ask all the right questions too,
Okay.
because
You got to know.
you gotta know where you're sending your
hit
baby.
Heather up to learn that list of questions.
Yeah.
She'll tell you which ones to
I love
ask.
it when the parents ask
Yeah.
a lot of questions. That
Yeah.
means they're invested
That's
and they
right.
want the best. And I'm like, oh yeah, I love these questions.
Yeah.
So ask those questions.
Yeah.
Don't be
And
afraid.
don't be scared. Exactly. Because they're your kid. No one's going to advocate better for them than you. So see you next Wednesday. Later, guys.
Thank you.